And Democrats are proving yet again just how out of touch with reality they are. Now, here's why. Several liberal lawmakers are pushing a resolution to warn women that climate change could make them vulnerable to, quote, sex work, transactional sex, and early marriage that put them at risk for HIV and STIs, unplanned pregnancy, or poor reproductive health. And then there's Nancy Pelosi, who apparently wants to expand the Bill of Rights. She recently said, quote, what we have to do, and not necessarily as transformative as Social Security, Medicare, and the Affordable Care Act, but I think very important to our country, is to have affordable, quality child care for all of America's children. If we're going to unleash all that women have to offer, we really got to get to this point. I guess we'll call it Pelosi child care. Here was reaction. Tea Party activist Jenny Beth Martin, Fox News contributor Doug Schoen. Is that what we need now?
What we need
Obama child care?
No, that is the last thing that we need. What we need is the Congress to actually pay attention and do their job. They're so far out of touch with reality. America is in trouble. Our economy is in trouble. And they're talking about unleashing women from their children. It's crazy.
I mean, we're going bankrupt already. Is this what they're going to push?
What we need is a consensus to balance the budget, reform entitlements, get spending under control, and fix the tax system. We have to protect Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security.
But none of these things are going to happen under this president with this Congress.
He's got until July, Sean, when the debt ceiling is hit again. There's been some rumblings about a deal. He needs that to salvage his presidency because, as you said earlier, and you're right, everything's going wrong for him.
Everything's going wrong, and the Republicans need to be fighting on principle. They need to stand up and show America that the conservative principles that they're supposed to embrace, show them that it's the solution, that we can have a better America.
See, as a conservative, yes, the House Republicans have done some good things, and they deserve credit, and they passed some bills. But sometimes I just don't feel they are communicating the way I want them.
So there's no message for the Republican Party. It's
no message discipline, like Obama has message discipline.
It is a message of redistribution, which I think is the wrong message. But the Republicans are all over the lot. As George W. Bush said, they are leaderless. Bottom line, the best ally President Obama has is the Republican Party in the Congress.
You're saying that's the only thing he has going for him is the Republicans?
Yeah, because he has not gotten any of his agenda through. He's shown no willingness to really affect a real compromise, notwithstanding the dinners. And bottom line, it just isn't happening.
I think, like, if Obama says that Republicans are extreme, every Democrat will echo what he says. They're like, broken records. Republicans don't have that message discipline.
They should be able to get behind at least the comments you just showed and say we are against this. We are for families being able to take care of their own children, not the government taking over it.
I don't even want to respond to this stupidity because I want to repeal the last stupidity.
Well, the problem with the Republicans is there is a big issue in this country. It's known as the economy, economic growth, and most of all, job creation. There is no Republican message. There's no Democratic message on how to revive a moribund economy, to get growth over 2.5%, and to create the economic activity to produce the tax revenue to fund key programs. Bottom line, it's missing.
See, I think the message they have is right, as you're saying, the conservative message, but I think they've got to be a little more political savvy.
But nobody's hearing it. It doesn't come through, Sean.
They have to show that it's not just jobs, get off your sofa and work. That what we want is to help you move up the economic ladder. We want you to have a better life.
Also, energy production will save this country.
It will.
There's nobody talking about fracking, Sean. And we need it.
All right. That's all the time we have left. Thanks for being with us.